So in this video, I wanted to talk about PEMF therapy. I didn't really know too much about PEMF therapy until about a year and a half ago. I had a Rife machine in the past, but it didn't do much for me, to be honest with you. My first experience with a PEMF device was about 4 or 5 years ago at a clinic in Seattle. I used something called the Undemed, a German technology PEMF device. Does make you feel better. It took my symptoms away. I think what it does, all these different devices are different. I have an amp coil PEMF device. Basically what it does, it kind of recharges and stabilizes and balances your body at the same time allowing your cells to detox better again is what I've experienced. You will experience a certain level of metal toxicity, but I had done a lot of research for about 8 months interviewing people that had a PEMF device like the amp coil, and most of them reported that their pain went away. And that's what I was thinking an amp coil or PEMF device for, was for pain. And I had tested the Undemed, another PEMF device, out before, and it did help. So that gave me more confidence to buy the amp coil. So basically, in a nutshell, when I got this PEMF device for pain, the first thing I noticed that went away within 2 weeks was joint pain. And this is something I'd been suffering for years, waking up in the morning in pain, having to take several baths a day to ease the pain, heating pads, ice packs, you name it. I haven't had pain since. Yes, every once in a while you get a little pain, but for the most part, it took it away. I think it has to do with the PEMF device, the amp coil, reducing inflammation. Another thing that I noticed within 2 to 3 months is my weight went down. I lost about 25 pounds. Again, I attribute that to the amp coil, the sound waves from the amp coil putting my body back into balance. I'm not a scientist. I don't know how to explain it at a cellular level, but I know it does greatly affect the cells in a positive way. I think these sound waves for the amp coil are very rejuvenating and healing. It also helped my energy did increase. And then with PEMF device, not only do they have tonifying and rejuvenating frequencies, you can also target pathogens to kill. And then when you do that, you can experience some detoxing. But in a nutshell, that is my version of what a PEMF device is. I thank God I was able to experience the PEMF device, because they do really amazing things to your body, and they do help you get over that hump that we're looking to get, being chronically ill. So it's worth it. Definitely worth it. And I recommend everyone have one, or at least try it. At least try to go somewhere and try it, because then you'll go, oh wow. Then you'll know what it feels like. Then you'll know what you could have if you're to invest in one. You use it about 5 days a week. If you stop using it, I think after a few days your symptoms can come back a little bit and your body wants it again. It doesn't heal or diagnose. It's just another tool, but it's a very powerful tool. So that's my take on PEMF therapy. I've only used one PEMF mat. I don't think they're powerful enough. I think you need an actual device like an amp coil that generates strong PEMF sound frequencies.